Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? I hope that all of you are in good condition. Alright, today I'm going to present about CEFR in its political and educational context. This is the first chapter from book CEFR, or Common European Framework of Reference. Alright, let's begin our presentation. The table of contents are the first, what is CEFR? The second is the aims and objectives of Council of Europe Language Proficiency Policy, and the third is what is plurilingualism. The fourth is why CEFR needed. The fifth, for what uses is CEFR intended. And the last is what criteria must CEFR meet? The first one is about what is CEFR? CEFR is an internationally recognized standard for describing language proficiency, and then CEFR developed it as a planning tool in language education. And the second one is the aims and objectives of Council of Europe Language Policy. All right. The aim of British Council Language Policy is CEFR as promoting transparency and coherence in the learning and teaching of modern language in Europe. The second one is to equip European society to face intensive international mobility in terms of education, culture, science, trade, and industry. The third is to promote, encourage, and support the effort of teachers and learners at all levels to apply in their own situation the principles of development language learning system. And the last is to develop communication and interaction in Europe. All right, next. And then the spatial aim of Council of Europe Committee Ministry is to promote modern language teaching methods that will strengthen independence of thought, judgment, and action combined with social skills and responsibility. And the third is what is plurilingualism? What is plurilingualism? All right. Plurilingualism is knowledge of some languages or coextension of multiple languages in a society. It supports many people to show and promote some degree of competence. And it's grown by the time. Okay, next. The fourth is why CEFR needed. Why CEFR needed? Okay, the first is to provide a shared basis of reflection and communication among the different partners in the field. The second one is intensification of language learning and teaching in many countries. And the third is language learning for all people from preschool until adult education that facilitated by the government. And the last is develop CEFR for language learning at all levels. And number 5, or the fifth, for what uses is the CEFR intended? For what uses is the CEFR intended? Okay, for what uses? The first is the planning of language learning process, or the planning of language learning programs. The second is language certification planning. The third is the planning of self-directed learning. And the fourth, or the last, is learning programs and certification. Okay, this is the last. The sixth, about What criteria must CEFR meet? What criteria, everyone? Okay, CEFR must be comprehensive, transparent, and coherent. What's the meaning of comprehensive? Comprehensive means CEFR should strive for determining as fully as possible knowledge, skills, and use of language. What about transparent? Transparent. It means all of the information must be clearly and explicitly formulated, available, and easy for users to understand. And the last is coherent. Coherent. What the meaning of coherent? All right. Coherent. There is a harmonious relationship between its components. Okay, everyone, that's all about CEFR. I hope that all of them, all of the material will be useful for all of us. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you on the next chapter. Bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.